Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as I think that says convict, which is a great starting, it's cultist. Let's just play as like the pilot or something. I also have to alt-tab, rearrange some windows that I accidentally clicked on, and we'll play as a robot. I know I just went through like 4 different characters in about 2 seconds, but you know what? If in doubt, play as a robot. Because I don't really want to play as the cultist. The cultist is too strong. Right, don't do that. This is not BCDD20T. Cultist is a little bit too strong. Sure, it's a character normally reserved for multiplayer, and it's a little bit like, balanced for that fact, but also, it's a little too strong for single player. I don't want to start with a massive damage bonus on the first floor. Well, unless I'm playing as the Paradox and I randomly start with an item that does it for me. You betrayed the pilot, says I'm Noah Creel. Look, we love the pilot. We know that we love the pilot here. There's no betrayal, no. But you know what? I will also say that, I think the idea behind the cultist is that it's if you are good at Gungeon, it's the character that you play when you let your little brother play multiplayer with you. They play as the pilot, so that you can get cheap items from shops, and then you play as the cultist so that when your friend dies on the early floor or the early bosses, you just get the damage bonus and then you can defeat the boss. It's to give you an advantage for when your friend dies. That's kind of the way I think about it. Mud says, this is why I don't condone polls. Abe will just pick whatever he wants. Is more the point. I will pick what I want, but also, I don't want to play as a cultist. I think the cultist is a little bit too strong, and also I don't remember the actual command for giving me the character, so I'd rather just not deal with that nonsense right now. And then also, I just don't want him. And then I thought about the pilot, but I was pretty sure we played as a pilot recently, so this is just for variability. And because I know that people love robot runs, you can't say no to a robot run. You could say no to a convict run. Then we get to hear about Abe say how it's his favorite, character to play as. If we say no to the pilot run, we don't have to listen to Abe talk about how much it's really nice to have access to a second active item capacity. You play as a robot, people are like, oh baby. At any moment, he could just brick it up and then just totally lose the run completely. I love it. I also love it. Let's go. No water necessary for this one. I hate secret rooms that contain 5 cents, says I'm Noah Creel. Yeah, at least our secret room contained 1 blank that allowed us to pay for access to the secret room. Fantastic. Oh no, wait a minute, we could have, if we wanted, wasted armor, gotten into the secret room, and then gotten a free blank out of it. Oh baby. Ligmay says, I play as the pilot to defeat his past. Never again. Dude, pilot's a good character. Don't disparage the pilot's capabilities. He's a fun guy to play as. So we have 2 green chests on the floor. This is actually a really, really, really good floor. Okay, I retract my statement. This is an okay floor. I mean, I'll take it. I don't really love having the charmed bow at all, but it's something. Okay, first things first, you always gotta make sure you break those. Water the gull. Start dropping shots. I got hit when I used a blank. I mean, I'll pony up to my own kind of dumb damage there. I wanted to roll over the moat quickly. Should have just been a little bit faster on the blank button. But that's one of those situations where I hit the button on the same frame that I took damage. Can you blame me for that one, really? Yes, okay, well, you know what, fine, screw you. This arena is hit or miss. Well, I missed it. It should have been a hit, though, let's be honest. Still, you know, definitely the most difficult Gatling Gull arena, but definitely something that at this stage of my Gungeon career, I should probably be able to flawless that room. Okay, sorry buddy, I didn't mean to blow you up. Let's get the heck out of here though. Let's just move on and consider this floor a bit of a wash. Hey, Sportive Yam, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you going to do the rat today? Well, as for the first half of the question, I'm doing all right. I've had a couple of days off from streaming duties, as people may have noticed. I have, you know, kind of a bit of a lack of Gungeon content going up on YouTube. I had nothing going up for the past like couple of days. It's going to be a little bit of a Gungeon deficit on the old YouTube, but you know what? I needed a little bit of a break. I took a little bit of a break, so sue me. But otherwise I'm doing all right. Having a good time, ready to play some more games. Looking forward to maybe getting through Elden Ring at one of these days. I have so much Elden Ring actually like recorded. I have maybe like 2 months in the backlog. It's a long game, surprisingly. I've played like, what, 100 hours of it or something? Good God. And it's still going. Yo, go into the hole. Yoink. But otherwise, beyond that, I'm doing all right. I still have a few other projects I need to work on. I keep saying that I want to do more like Let's Look Ats, and I have games already downloaded for that. I just gotta actually, you know, spend the time recording it. As for the second half of your question, whether or not I'm gonna do the rat today, who knows? Probably not. I'll probably buy Double Vision though. But I'm not a, you know me, I'm not a huge freaking rat fan all the time. It's got to be the right time for me to want to do the rat fight. I'll give you a little bit more on that the first half of that question though, how I'm doing. Other than doing well, I actually did take a little bit of time the other day and I played a game for myself. You want to know what I played? Give you like 4 guesses, which is probably all you need, but I'll give you a hint. Any game that I talk about when I'm playing Enter the Gungeon, I'm like, yeah, I've been thinking about this game recently, probably means that I'm about to pick it up and play it a little bit. And no, I'm not talking about PUBG. I played a little bit of Terraria the other day. I just kind of loaded up a new world because I guess I never copied anything over from that particular apps data directory from the last time I reinstalled Windows. I just had a little fun. Just chucked around a little bit, built some fishing spots. Just had a nice little relaxing evening the other day. Reminds me just how good of a game Terraria is, and one of these days maybe we'll even jump back into it. I didn't look up what the current Calamity version is, but I don't think it's up to date on 1.4. And one of these days, man, maybe it will be. And then we can actually play like another multiplayer game. Turdaria sounds like a blast, says Mud. We don't need any turds here, we've got you. Okay, dodge through the bullets, and then get hit by a bullet that's just like literally curving. I'm in the minority here, I know, says Mud. I'm wondering if you've actually played any Terraria, Mud, or if you just like don't know what you're saying. Like, oh, he's young, he doesn't understand. I think it could be fun to actually play like a Terraria session with Mud, try to get him into the game. Just be like, all right, we're gonna force this down your throat whether you like it or not, Mud. He says, I've played it. You know what I need to do? I need to, I think I figured out how to solve the Rocket League problem I had the other day, because the graphics were all like blurry for me. I think what I need to do is delete all of my configuration files for that game and then like reinstall it, and that should fix the problem. I've been trying to look it up, and I think that's how you do it. Okay, hold on. Gotta think about this room for a minute. Don't dodge the shots from my my chest friend, because they are friendly shots. Oh man. By the way, I've completely ignored the fact that I have like one of the most powerful weapons in the whole entire game, so I'm just like very excited about that right now in this run. Just don't worry about it. Mud says, I'll probably go Artificer and Risk of Rain and won't play Terraria. Sorry, welcome to the stream. Your video from 2018 on the rat fight unblocked me, thank you. Oh my god, that was that long ago? I guess that was Feral to Arms, wasn't it? Yeah. Actually, that does sound about right. Well, you're welcome, also. I remember back then when I knew nothing about the rat fight and pretended like I did. Oh, how things have changed. Right, so for anyone who has no idea what the hell's going on, we have the Gungeon gun. It's one of the best guns in the entire freaking game. Oh god. It's infinite ammo if you reload in Goop. So I shoot the gun, I put water on the ground, I suck up the water, I get infinite ammo. So it's a really freaking good gun, and because of our coolant, we have literally infinite ammo for the whole run. So I'm very excited about this. Prepare for a lot of, you know, the sound effect of the Gungeon going off, because it's the only gun I'm gonna be using from here on out. Almost true. And why not take, I mean, we could take, excuse me, we could take double vision and get rid of our coolant. Considering that we still have the plague pistol, I think that actually makes a lot of sense. So let's do that. And then let's gun munch, because who cares about gun munching? It doesn't matter. Let's just go. Love it. Electron pack? Sure, why not? Chrono Falconite, welcome to the stream as well. I found you on YouTube with your Rogue Legacy 2. Oh, well, that's a fun game. That's a fun game that now that I've finished playing it, I'll probably never play. But, I enjoyed it, I did. I keep saying that, you know, it's got some design issues that I'm not a big fan of, but I still enjoyed Rogue Legacy 2. It was fun. Made me remember a lot of Rogue Legacy 1. I actually went back and I played a little bit of Rogue Legacy 1 too, just because I was looking for footage to make that other video that I posted up on YouTube of, here's why I think the spin kick kind of blows. And just reminded me of how, you know, technologically better Risk of Rain 2 actually is, and how much more enjoyable the combat is too. It feels a lot more fluid. And you have, you know, character class. Oh, there goes the old crest. You have character classes and everything that actually have like different ways of playing. It's not just you're playing the same character with a sword and, oh, this guy has blurry vision up close. Okay, you stood in front of me when I walked into the room. What is going on? First of all, yes, I did just fall into a pit and die, but also, like, can I have a room where enemies don't just, like, spawn in front of me all the time? No? Oh, sorry. I thought we lived in a fair and just universe. Look, I'm gonna blame this on some, like... I'm gonna open this one. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna blame this on some, like, Gungeon hangover. I haven't played Gungeon in a few days, alright? This is our warm-up run with an extremely overpowered weapon that hopefully is still good enough to get the job done. Diminutive Jerry, welcome. Has Abe ever played Atomic Crops? I think no. And Segus Jr., welcome as well. Oh, I didn't reload into the goop, but you know, it doesn't matter. Because we have infinite ammo on this gun. Oh, and there's our drop-off. Fantastic. Camel B12, welcome. Oh, God, excuse me. Oh, yeah, you're right. AG&D was the rat fight, right? So Farewell to Arms, or was Farewell to Arms the rat fight? No, AG&D was the rat fight, because it was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, and the Advanced Dragons what you need the rat for. Yeah, so Farewell to Arms wasn't even the last update, yeah. Okay. I get it. Because I was gonna say, I don't remember Farewell to Arms being out in 2018, but now I get it. I was thinking of the wrong update. Okay, that was just a horrible dodge. Let me just grab that goop. Grab that goop! Now, Wax Wings, I think, is a bit of an anti-synergy. I think it prevents me from reloading into goop, so I think we're just gonna pass that one up. You forgot to drop off the old crest. Oh yeah, let me go do that in a second here, hold on. Okay. Now, if only I could suck up the goop in this room. You know what? There you go. Completely unnecessary double damage on a boss that has a damage cap, why not? Wax Wings would save you from pits. I don't fall into pits anymore. I'm beyond that. All right, what do we got? Full ammo and a garbage gun that we're not gonna use. I guess we're done. Well, you know what? I should have probably opened up the chests first. I don't know why I opened this one and broke the other one. You know what? I'm gonna chalk that one up to it maybe has been a while since I played a little bit of Enter the Gungeon. That's fine, let's get the heck out of here. We have 5 HP, that's all that we need. Ah. Boundless Zero, welcome to the stream as well. Now let's not forget, infinite goop means infinite reloading, and there's infinite goop on this freaking floor. So we should be able to have all the goop and all the ammo at all times, because these lanterns, they actually do drop goop when you shoot them. But I've also got this handy thing called Plague Pistol, which creates goop, so we should have full ammo whenever we want it. As a result, though, I'm not gonna necessarily worry about min-maxing the ammo, because we can always get it back up to full literally whenever we want. So there you go. Let's do our best. I can't lose this run, though, because we have one of the strongest guns in the whole freaking game, especially for this character. Especially because we also have the ability to literally have infinite ammo for said weapon. Watch out the saw blades. I would be just beside myself with guilt, with failure, if I was not able to actually complete it. But you know what, we did get the flawless on the last floor, which helps out a lot. Ring of Chest, Vampirism is useless! Abe, I'm pretty sure you have plot armor at this point in Gungeon. I definitely have lost runs. We talk about it all the damn freaking time, but mostly it's because I take 8,000 spice. Not all the time, but some of the times. Not all the times. Double unity? Nope. No double unity, but we do get one unity and then also a synergy with something. What engine do you use? What the heck? Is this any good? We fire way more slowly, but we have, I think the same damage per shot, and then also, we don't go through the ammo nearly as fast. I don't know, I kinda like it. It's gonna be helpful so that I don't have to worry so much about the ammo situation, but the damage is still really good. Now it's worse. I don't know. Plot armor, lost crest to a pit, lol. You freaking play Enter the Gungeon then. You know, I like it. You wanna know one reason why I like it? I like it because instead of it's a little bit more, you know, slow and methodical and tick, 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 tick. So I kinda like it. And now we essentially never have to worry about ammo ever, because we just fire so much more slowly now. And we still have double vision, so I can still do something like this. We get a little bit of a half Gungeon, although I think my Gungeon is misfiring right now. I need to go get it serviced, I think. Yeah, I need to go get my what is it? Distributor cap readjusted. I don't know anything about cars. I got no money. I guess we're out. If we got no money, we're out. Nanomachines are forever alive. Nanomachines, it is like the perfect item for the robot. Now all this dumb damage that I'm taking doesn't actually cost me anything. Now all this dumb damage can just be damage that I take just for the sake of taking it. And you won't know any difference. Abe knows cars from Rocket League. What a fun game that is, too. I want to play more of that with Mud at some point. But what I need to do is figure out why the game is so damn blurry. Because I literally have no idea why. But I think it's something to do with the fact that I've, you know, been playing that game since forever, and it's probably like a bad configuration or settings file. So I'm just gonna like uninstall it, reinstall it, and then hope for the freaking best. Cruise Fix, welcome to the stream. Have you ever tried a game called Never Split the Party? I haven't. That sounds like what's the name of the knockoff Dead by Daylight game that came out at roughly the same point in time, but it had like Voorhee in it? Was it just called Friday the 13th the game? It sounds like one of those. It sounds like a multiplayer. Oh, I didn't even see him. It sounds like a multiplayer kill your friend-a-thon experience. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, it was just called Friday the 13th. Back for Blood. Oh wait, wrong game. No, it had I forget his name. What? It's Voorhee, right? Stephen Voorhee? Andrew Voorhee? I don't know. What's his first name? Murderer Voorhee. I can't remember. Anyways, it had that one in it. You gonna die yet? There you go. Jason, thank you very. I knew it was like a normal name. It was like a normal dude's name. Yeah, Jason Voorhee. It's Voorhee, right? Jason Voorhee. Voorhees. I don't know. There's way too many O's in that word. Maybe it is Voor. Yeah, there you go. But I knew it was like just a normal guy's name. What normal guys do I know? I don't know. Andrew, Steven. I actually don't know anyone named Steven IRL. Or even like on the internet. I don't know a Steven. Anyone out there named Steven? Can I claim I know you? Where are you? Hello? Got it. Anyways, yes. Don't split the party. That's what it seems. It seems like it's either that or an indie survival horror game where you play the bad guy, and your objective is to try to make the other team split the party or something. I don't know. Anyways, never heard of it. After all that, never heard of it. I have an uncle named Bob, says Diminutive Jerry. I am Uncle Bob. I'm your uncle. Well, we got plenty of keys. Might as well just, open some chests, I guess. Milt Thompson, welcome to the stream. Any tips for using duct tape? Every combo I make feels lackluster, says Strawberry Bandit. All right. Here's your duct tape primer. When you get... Did you just get the boo synergy? Spooky. Yes, I did. Here's your duct tape primer. Okay, here's your duct tape primer, and I don't even have to talk about it. We'll just do it in real time when I actually get a good duct tape combo. give me a second, please. Give me a second. Hold on, I need to open up the chest first. Ooh, spooky. Oh God, what the hell's going on here? Bandit, this one's for you. Okay, so here's your duct tape primer. You duct tape one gun onto another gun. Each gun fires the bullets from the original gun. They just share ammo. So you could duct tape, for instance, lowercase r with the sling. It would give your sling probably a little bit more ammo, but you would tend to want to have not a charge weapon and a normal fire weapon together. You probably want to split it up a little bit. We don't need this. We don't need this. Gives us enough money. We also don't need this anymore. Goodbye. I feel slower. And when you're duct taping, you're just looking for you're looking to solve a problem with a weapon. Like, do you have a weapon that has low ammo, slow reload? Because if you have a weapon that has low ammo, you could duct tape it to something that has a lot of ammo and get a lot of ammo out of it. Like, for instance, we could duct tape the grenade launcher and the alien engine. So every time I tap the fire button, I fire a grenade, and I'll have basically 500 more grenades. You could duct tape lowercase r to something, but every time you click on lowercase r, it fires like 6 ammo, so maybe that's not the best. You could duct tape 2 charged weapons together and make a good charged weapon. I think I actually don't like any of the current duct tape targets right now, so I'm gonna save duct tape, because we don't need duct tape for anything right now. Yeah, like, I don't have a weapon that I'd like to duct tape. I could put the AK onto the Gungeon and get infinite ammo, sure. but I already have a good enough gun, I think. Like, does duct taping the AK-47 in the Gungeon make the weapon better? I mean, yeah, I fire more bullets, but like, it doesn't solve a problem on the gun. It doesn't make the gun particularly ammo efficient, or it doesn't increase the damage of the bullets particularly well. You know, it's like, sure, I can duct tape just to duct tape, but... Hexagon and Predator was my last duct tape. It was a disaster. I would say that that's not a disaster, but Hexagon and the Predator, what are you getting out of that? On a boss fight, you can do a lot of extra damage, but the Predator has homing, the Hexagon doesn't, so you still have to aim your shot. So it actually makes the Predator a little bit worse, because now you have to aim the Predator to hit with the Hexagon, right? You know, there's you're not really getting that much of a value from the duct tape combo. There's a couple, by the way, there are a couple of great combinations with duct tape if you can make it work. Flame Hand is one of them. Flame Hand will increase the damage of any weapon that you duct tape to a significant degree. If you duct tape like Flame Hand Sling, you can one-shot a boss. So Flame Hand is OP with duct tape. With that aside, the Gungeon already has good damage, infinite ammo, it's fast, it reloads Goop. I don't see a reason to duct tape. I'm just gonna hold on to it. And then we need to think about what we got here. Holy Grail, a key. There is Shark Gun, but like, I don't have $108 and I can't steal, so I think I'm just gonna ignore Shark Gun. I also don't really want to sell guns because of the fact that we have Unity. I kind of like the fact that we're getting Unity value. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go. Maybe we'll go down to bonus floor to try to get some more items though. So I'm gonna sell this. And there we go. And by the way, Game Macho Libre asks, did you just trade 5% damage for 3 shells? No, I didn't actually, because you don't lose the junk damage bonus when you sell your junk. You keep it. So I have kept my junk damage bonus and kept 3 shells. See, I'm doing this floor and I'm hoping for a good duct tape gun. I'm hoping for anything that does a ton of damage. I'm hoping for Flame Hand. I'm hoping for, I don't know, Charge Shot maybe even? I don't know. But there's a lot of like weird things that you can do with duct tape. You know, if you duct tape the plunger onto a weapon, or rather a weapon onto the plunger has infinite ammo actually, so you can get infinite ammo for any weapon. Like imagine if you have plunger and makeshift cannon. You've given the makeshift cannon infinite ammo. You've solved a problem that the makeshift cannon has, which is ammo. And that's basically what you're trying to do for any duct tape combination. You're looking for a negative for a gun and seeing if you can solve it. The problem right now on this run is that the gun that I'm using has no negatives, so I don't really know what to duct tape. But, you know, that's a popular one. If you could just make a good gun, like if you had Hexagon and Op, you could just make a good sniper rifle, you know, you could just make a good boss killer. You could just duct tape a couple of beams to make a good beam weapon. You could duct tape a couple of charge weapons to make a good charge weapon, you know. There's options. But I would say, you know, if I had to give, you know, a single tip, it would just be to look for a way to remove a negative from a gun. Here's a little trick. If you have something like the, what's the name of the gun? Glass Cannon, it's got a really slow reload time on it. If you duct tape that to a gun that has a fast reload, then all of a sudden you'll have a fast reload on the Glass Cannon. So if you put the Glass Cannon on like a beam weapon, it reloads instantaneously. So you can remove the negative of the weapon and keep the positive. So you could have a Glass Cannon that's like shoot, 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 because you're just basically charging it continuously at that point, and it just does a lot of damage. That's a nice, I think, popular little duct tape combo. A little hard to do though, because you do have to get duct tape and glass cannon, and then like a good duct tape combo. Just talking about duct tape now, but like, come on, we got duct tape. Someone mentioned it in chat, and then it appeared in my inventory all of a sudden. Imagine that. Only negative of Gungeon is it won't break the boss damage cap, so try for a good boss duct tape. I mean, yeah. So this is another weapon that we could put we could put another weapon into this weapon, and then we would have an infinite fast reload, because you click the button and it reloads instantaneously. So I think it reloads no, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I know that beams reload instantaneously. Maybe that gun doesn't. I don't know. Oh hey, it's junking. Wish I didn't sell my junk now. Glass cannon, that's true. Glass cannon also does not break if it's duct taped. So even if you get hit, you'll still be able to keep it. That's a very good point. So we'll do this floor and we'll look for a duct tape combo and we'll see what's going on. Oh, I got 2 Junkins and they're all bad. Okay, well, we might break some chests, but I am gonna be looking for a good gun still. I don't know what's going on here. You son of a gun. Okay. RPG is another one. Like, let's say you have RPG and a grenade launcher. You could duct tape both of them together. Or RPG and anything that's got a fast rate of fire, I guess. I guess I finished the room. Weird. My condolences, Mud. Sorry to hear that. Careful. Gotta find more junk. How are we gonna find more junk on this run? I wish, obviously in hindsight, I wish I'd never sold the junk, but I just wanted to charge up my cell creepman. My junk man buyeth. There's a gun knight helmet, which we don't need. Have we found out what happens if you duct tape something into Betrayer's shield and then get lies? I think if you do that, you just lose the duct tape, because when the gun changes forms, the duct tape doesn't follow the gun. Combine rifle has a neat synergy with duct tape, says Verdacula. Yeah, absolutely. Weapons that have unique bullets or multiple forms, you can keep those forms if you duct tape. Polaris is one. If you duct tape Polaris onto another gun, you get all 3 Polaris shots in one, so you never have to worry about getting hit and losing your damage bonus. He uses more ammo, but, you know, who cares? Radgun is another one. If you duct tape a radgun onto a normal gun, you get all radgun shots at once, so it fires like 5 bullets every time you pull the trigger, and they're all high damage. I just misread the shot. I thought it was the other one. The one that would stop before it hits me. There's a lot of good combinations, you know? I'm gonna have to get more ammo pretty soon, but we still have access to infinite ammo. It just takes a minute to enable. Well, that's a... Oh, never mind. You know, I want the gun. I want to see what the gun is, because if it's a good duct tape gun, I'm gonna duct tape it. Polaris would be much better if we didn't know it before the nerfs is Verdacula. I feel like that's always on Verdacula's mind. He's like, but the nerf. The nerf to Polaris when they reduce its rate of fire ever so slightly. How could they? This is why we can't have nice things. I suppose. Ooh, you know what? Someone brought it up, Evolver gun. If you duct tape Evolver gun, it stops evolving. So if you like a form of the gun, you can keep it forever. Like the tongue form, that's an extremely good form of the weapon. You can keep it by duct taping it to another gun, and then it'll never evolve past its current form. And a high damage homing weapon that's like way better than even the tentacle gun. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I was running level 3 Polaris with stout bullets earlier, says Strawberry Bandit. Holy crap, the damage. I mean, it is good, if you can avoid getting hit for the entire run. It gives infinite ammo, same as A key and skeleton key. That's something else to consider, is that any weapon that has infinite ammo cannot be duct taped. So yeah, if you were trying to do like Betrayer's Shield with Lie's gun, you'd have to duct tape it beforehand, and then I'm pretty sure as soon as you get the synergy, you just lose the duct tape anyways. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna mention it too, because, what was it, Vernacular brought it up? Yeah, we're gonna open this. If you duct tape a multi-form gun, like the Half-Life gun, when it's currently set to fire, you know, its big, bouncy, ricochet, disintegration beam shot, then you can just always fire that shot forever and ever and ever, and it's really good. And then the M1, the one that reloads and turns into a grenade launcher, duct tape the grenades into something else, and then you'll only have grenades. That's a good one. I think Abe has in fact used a Polaris significantly less since it was nerfed. That is true, but also it was nerfed, and also I think I just take too much damage. I'm not that good at dodging shots all the time. I feel like if I get hit and I lose my Polaris, it's just like, you know, not good for the rest of the run. So I'm just it's kind of grown out of favor, I suppose. I remember, you know what it is? I think there's a couple of factors, Mutt. I think one factor is, before they nerfed Polaris, I used it all the time, and I think it got a little bit too common for me, so I stopped using it because it was so common, and then I stopped using it, and then I just never started using it again. I think that's another thing. You know, it's like the rat items. You know, I was using the rat items a lot. People were like, hey, you know, you use the rat items maybe a little bit too much. Good point. Let me stop using the rat items. Now I kind of just don't use the rat items. Snail Shotgun is nice as Boundless Zero. Snail Shotgun from the Evolver is really good. It's fun to use, honestly. Anyone else find it creepy the way those Junkins are rubbing on the dragon? What, you don't like dragons? What the hell are we doing? I guess we're kind of just done with the floor. There's nothing else to do. We've got duct tape and nothing to duct tape. So, should we duct tape? I mean, we might as well, right?
Spooky, spooky.
Do we have a synergy that we want to use with our infinite ammo gun? I don't think we want grenades because we'd have to reload constantly. Shell's kind of annoying. Heck Blaster is... it's gonna burn through the ammo. Cold Gun could be pretty good. You know, weirdly enough, the heroin is kind of interesting as a duct tape combo. Kinslayer, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing all right. Proton backpack. I don't think we want a beam weapon. Cold gun and balloon gun, says Mud. I don't even have enough ammo for that. All right, I got an idea. I'm gonna duct tape heroin onto the Gungeon. Now that seems like a very weird combo. And if I tap shoot, I just fire crappy little heroin shots, but if I hold the fire button, I can fire charged heroin shots along with the Gungeon shots. And then this weapon still has infinite ammo. So it's a bit of a weird combo, but now I've got, you know, I can just hold the fire button down if I don't want to fire heroin shots, but if there's like, I kill an enemy, boom, kill another enemy. Focus on a third enemy, boom, kill a fourth enemy. Like I, in theory, can do a lot of damage with this. And then we just have to reload, you know, once we fire all the heroin shots, which is like not that big of a deal. Okay, first of all, I burn. Second of all, my gun... I don't know why my gun swapped out of my hand, but sure, whatever. We got it. I'll blame myself for that one, because I'm sure I made a mistake somewhere along the line, but who cares? It's just one armor. Okay. But yeah, I think that this could be a very fun combo, because by holding down the fire button, we get continuous shots, and then when we release the fire button, we get one big blast that can just wipe a unit, because the heroin's strong enough to just kill something. I'm not gonna duct tape Alien Engine though, because Alien Engine would just, Alien Engine would just ruin me because of the knockback. So reload. So you see, there's kind of a bit of a synergy here where we use the charge to kill like a stronger enemy, and then we just keep holding down the fire button to kill weaker enemies. Might cause me to use a little bit more ammo than I would otherwise intend, but the thing is that we have infinite ammo anyways. Like, literally, as soon as we find any creep on the ground, we just reload and we get the ammo back anyways. Well, that is not what I intended. I think in particular on the boss, this will be really nice. Just to ensure that we're, you know, at that damage cap, I think. Helps if I can actually, like, aim my shots. Oh, I just stood still. Hold on. Oh god, I had to sneeze. Holy crap. Oh. Do you have any pets, Abe? I do not have any pets, but I don't mind pets. Oh. Sometimes, man, the sneeze just it sneaks up on you. Give me your goop. I need your goop. Oh my god. After all this time of entering the Gungeon, does Abe know how to enter anything else? Insert maidenless joke here. And you'll never know, chat. You'll never know. Goop! I'm not really getting as much goop as I would like, but this is not, I guess, not a very goop-heavy floor. There's some occasional goopiness happening. I guess we're about to come across some very goopy enemies. So I'm very much trying to just grind out some ammo here. Using my patented infinite ammo gungeon strategy. I think I was the first person to recognize that you could get infinite ammo off of the gungeon. That might not be completely true, but I do remember when I figured out that you could do that, having to defend the opinion when I posted it to, I think it was the Gungeon subreddit a long time ago, saying, by the way, you can get literally infinite ammo off the Gungeon, not just reloading your current clip. Because all you gotta do is just swap your guns back and forth, and then you can reload it again. This is still the wrong direction. Alright, you walked into me. Alright, you got it. You got me. Dun, 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 dun. Can you make your own goop? I mean, that's kind of the whole point of having something like the Plague Pistol. You get goop on the ground, you walk into it, you reload it. So you can absolutely, with your own goop weapon or goop active item, like when we had the coolant, you can get infinite goop. You can get infinite ammo. Heck, if you have the poison boots, the ones that give you poison on dodge rolling, boom, done. Infinite ammo gungeon. It takes you mother. Takes actually no time to set up at all. All right, well, oh, it's the evolver gun. Oh, if only we had an opportunity to duct tape this. This would be a good duct tape target. All right, let's finish the job. So my idea is that, you know, basically we've got a higher power shot we can occasionally toss out there. It does kind of make up for the fact that I think the Gungeon did get a little bit worse with the Unity synergy, but not by much. Like May says, I love how you got one gun and it pretty much won you the whole run. I mentioned this the other day when we were talking, I think, a little bit about Isaac 2. Not Isaac 2, the sequel, that's still in development. But we were talking, and I said that in Gungeon, there's more items that can just, like, win you a run. More just, like, powerful items that are good on their own, that completely define a run, and can carry you. Heroin is one of them. Mega Hand is one of them, especially, you know, early on, because they're very powerful weapons. Gungeon is one of them. There's a reason why it's a S-tier weapon. It is actually just that good. It also gives you a speed upgrade, which I've not talked about at all, but probably have, you know, accidentally, you know, dodged into bullets because of that at some point. Let's reload. Ooh, lag. You piece. Alright, you know what? I don't care. Die. Anyways, good gun, good run. Just a solid. I'm not gonna say solid play because we really bricked it up early on in the run, but hey, once we picked up Gungeon, then it was pretty solid until I, you know, dodged into a pit and lost my old crest. But yeah, good run. And remember, if you're trying to duct tape, think about making a super weapon, trying to negate a negative from a weapon that you have, or if you can't, maybe you're just gonna make a strong weapon, but think about why you would want to duct tape two weapons together. Anyways, and try to, similar weapons make a good duct tape target. You know, 2 beams, 2 charged weapons, 2 automatic fire weapons, something like that. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch if we're gonna go live, support me or support the channel. Any of the links below the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.